We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 30.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win it.
Into the windup and the pitch. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez.
Fielder number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Albert Almora.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Right fielder Ben Zobrist.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Story brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Javier Baez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
In now, Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
First baseman Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Circle change there, called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7th.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Tyler Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in there. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
First baseman, Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Trevor Story.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a...
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Left side. Bryant's got it. There's one. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist over to his right, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Addison Russell.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So digging in now, Cole Hamels, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Almora. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
DJ
and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Chris Iannetta will be next. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And another foul ball. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Iannetta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Schwarber moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Ready now, Tyler Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. He waits. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through. A base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Ready once again, Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Zobrist.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. For Zobrist, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now
Striding in, Kyle
left
Schwarber.
fielder,
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora posts under it. 1 out. So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This one's down to third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 35.
Man, it's second here with 2 away, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. Ian Happ is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Contreras is on his way home. And to score, the runner from second. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Happ rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team. Carl Edwards Jr. is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Zobrist sprinting after it.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The catcher.
Digging in once again, Chris Iannetta. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Baez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia. A hit in 2 tries so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Schwarber coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
And Zobrist.
Slapped hard the opposite way. So this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Second baseman number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Tyler Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The pitcher, number 44, Tyler Anderson.
David Dahl is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
David Dahl.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Number 40 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 40.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The catcher, number
Here's the
41.
young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. One-0 count. Here it is. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Wade Davis is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Wade Davis.
Now a right-hand has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Daniel Murphy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tapia is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Carl Edwards Jr. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number. Jason Hayward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Story coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Brendan Kinsler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to. Here's Nolan Arenado. He homered earlier. And is 2 for 3 today. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Almora. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber over to his left. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Standing in, Ian Desmond. He was a ground out victim last time up. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded to third. One there. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Albert Almora.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The batter, number 9.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Adam Ottavino will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Adam Ottavino.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tapia racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. At the plate,
third baseman, Rex Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Number 44.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He beat it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Gerardo Parra will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Justin Wilson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season.
Number 37, Justin Wilson.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here it comes on 0-2. Tapped out in front of home. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Trevor Story. retired via the ground ball last time up. Brandon Morrow comes on now.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 17.
From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Arenado. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's lined into right center for a base hit, and maybe more as it'll scoot all the way out toward the ivy. Forrest scores. 2 runs score. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Fouled straight back. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter, number 9.
So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly... Sunhwan enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Right side hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ballgame, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 17.
Standing in. Now the pitcher, Brandon Morrow. So with 2 away, they decide to let Chris Coghlan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
For the Cubs, center fielder Jason Hayward.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, and Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple.
Batting second.
Here's Ben
right
Zobrist now.
18.
RBI chance early on here with the man at third following the leadoff triple. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look, now the pitch. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Runner still anchored at third base, one away now.
Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. So digging in now, Javier Baez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Story into shallow center. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Charlie Blackmon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Lester's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Bryant.
Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Settling in now, John Lester. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with two strikes, but he misses. And that's a rather weak out number two.
Jason
trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Carlos.
And he just misses with a curveball. And he pops it up back behind second base. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Ready now, Ian Desmond. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there at the knees, strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass. He's there to make the play. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier
shortstop.
Baez. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Zobrist rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Outside, 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Cubs,
now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Wilson Contreras will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lester. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Zobrist. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Schwarber will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Chad Bettis. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Zobrist is there, and it's a very quick inning. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hayward.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling. And tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 9.
Hit out toward second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arenado.
Don couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Lester has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Baez.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Now that's popped up. Calling for it. Desmond makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now Lester's 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Murphy.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, John Lester. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tied at 93, ball 1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chris Russin takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 52, Chris Russin.
First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Popped up. Arenado is going to get there. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Shoots this one over to first. There is Desmond, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the stepping in and ready for another shot. Raimel Tapia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ryan McMahon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Ryan McMahon.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
DJ LeMahieu.
Neil Cuevas will be summoned down to be the pinch runner. And now the Cubs bullpen.
Neil Cuevas.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready with the 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gloved by Murphy. And he is out on the tag. On to first. It's a Mike Dunn is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter
now at the plate, Javier Baez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Blackmon going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Over 2 with the walk. Albert Almora will come on as a pinch hitter. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Second baseman.
Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
The 1-1 on its way to Murphy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Left fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Brandon Morrow comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Bryant is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ball 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayward going back. He tracks it down, and that will end. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Scott Ober has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Scott Ober.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a soft liner, fouled. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Brandon Morrow. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Chris Coghlan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tapia going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Coghlan around second. He's headed for third.
The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Jason Hayward.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good action on the sinker. 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself. Justin Wilson will come on out of
now pitching for the Cubs.
Into the box now. Chris Iannetta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Scott Ober. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. David Dahl will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Weekly hit towards first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Javier Baez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he misses again. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Tapia. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Line to the right side. Zobrist is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3. Steve Cishek enters from the bullpen. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now batting, right fielder.
Cishek's ready. Here's the pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Colorado, second baseman, number 9.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Cruz is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
And a fastball just a bit high. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Desmond in foul ground. 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box, Ryan Healy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 5.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Around first, he's digging for second. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Hot shot down the line. The 0-1 pitch. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 home. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Grounder down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Mitch Hannigan.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Charlie Blackmon goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Right fielder.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Got him lunging for one there as this is pushed fouled off to the left. It's 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Right fielder number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw gets him 2 down. Settling in now, Denard Span. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Cano. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a looper to left. Hannigan is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Started to go around, but it's a called third. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
Back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. The throw to first. What a play. So digging in now, Mitch Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Here now is Mike Zunino as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. A line shot to third base. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Raimel Tapia goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Healy ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Now a long throw to third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, Denard Span. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Ready once again, Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Ryan Healy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in, Mitch Hannigan. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Hannigan is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The right fielder, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Way out in front.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. It's there. He got him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ian.
Into the
Desmond.
windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Baseman, Robinson Cano.
Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. To his left, Desmond, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Parra will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Iannetta. James Pazos is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Pazzo.
And Ionetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another try at 2-2. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Gerardo Parra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now with the possible tying run at second. Here we're going to have a pinch.
Number 14, Tony Walter.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Cruz moving in. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled back. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Drilled to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Denard Span. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they turn the double play. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Story picks it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding in.
Leading out for Colorado, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Here's Nolan. Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game. Chase Bradford will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Line toward center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time. So stepping in.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Mitch Hennigan.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Third baseman
digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager.
Seager.
He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Weak roller right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Tries to dump this one out to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's D. Gordon now. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Story in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Ken Vogelback will grab a bat to pinch hit.
For the Mariners, number 20, Ken Vogelback.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a line drive. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the coming to the plate now. Ian Desmond 0 for 3 with Alex Colomé.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 37, Alex Colomé. This change for the Mariners.
Hit sharply on the ground. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Number 14, Tony Walters.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. check swing grounder to the right side. Cano gonna have to hurry on to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
Left fielder.
Now in the box, Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Cano is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Denard Span. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. 1.